All right, I'm back. Get my YouTube grind on. I ain't had no trolls lately. Because when I first got started, y'all was testing the niggas fucking gangster. Oh, my bad. I ain't supposed to cuss in the first minute. Oh, well. Ain't like I'm monetized anyway. It's Monday. I'm feeling good, man, because yesterday I didn't drink. I just drink on Friday and Saturday. This morning, normally I go to the gym on Sundays, hungover and shit. But I didn't go to the gym yesterday. I'm trying to take my Sundays back where I do nothing but YouTube and cook a nice dinner. So I was like, fuck going to the gym. Did my live and cooked a nice dinner and stay my ass fucking sober. And I had a nice little work productive day today. Sort of. I ain't making $1 million or nothing. I'm working on it though. Actually, today I didn't work as much as I like to be productive every day, but today I was kind of just in my thoughts, I guess. The hell, I did teach 8 English classes. I got a few more hours before I wrap it up for the night. And I have no idea what I'm gonna have for dinner. Oh, maybe I do need to go to the grocery store because Kobe just ate the last bit of his dog food. If he goes over there, oh yeah, he's tapping on his bowl. That means I need to go get him some food. I know this dude so well. Look, he's looking in his bowl. He's like, I ate all my food. So yeah, I might as well go to the grocery store. I'll just have to go after the live. I don't like being out after dark, and there's zombies around here too. Yeah, Mexico got some zombies. There ain't as many zombies as America, but they do got some zombies here. Just as long as I don't take my ass out too late. I'll probably do an hour on this live and then go grocery shopping because Kobe don't take no for an answer. He's gotten that shit off of me, and he'll tap at his fucking bowl all night. Feed me, motherfucker. Feed me. ah, I ain't gonna complain. Traveling with my dog is the best ever. He don't never complain. As long as I got food for him, he's good. You know, he gonna love me regardless. But he do complain when I go to the gym. That's about it. I came back here today. His ass was barking. But I heard dogs can smell their owners from 5 miles away. So he probably started tripping the moment he smelled me around the corner. It's pretty amazing that dogs can do that. But yeah, lucky ass fucking dog. He's been to 3 countries so far in 20, no, 15 states in America. He's definitely traveled way more than a lot of humans. That's for sure. But y'all hit the like button when you come up in here, by the way. All right, I got to get my plugs in. All right, my first plug. I sell life insurance. You ain't got no life insurance. Stop walking around dirty. Allowing motherfuckers to wash cars for your ass. ah, and you can buy a policy from me. Hell, I'll even give a quote live. I don't give a fuck. Hey, it'd be nice, man, if I can just do lives and sell a policy every time I did a live. Shit, that would be awesome. But that's wishful thinking. You never know. Maybe in the future. Yeah. But I do need to get some policies sold so I can go out here and enjoy Guadalajara. I'm loving it here so far. And the two gyms I've been to, they're pretty small, not as big as Costa Rica or Colombia. But we'll see. Maybe the next one I go to, because I'm gonna be in this spot here, this Airbnb I'm at for 2 more days, and I booked another spot across town, it's 30 minutes from here, and they got another smart fit over there. Right now I'm gym hopping, aka strip club, but I can't wait to go bar hopping. And I hope in Mexico they don't be drugging and robbing like they do in Colombia. But regardless, after that experience, I don't give a fuck what country I'm in, even my own country. I need an ID first before you come to my spot. And I gotta remember my song, Finger in the Bottle. I made up that song in Colombia. Finger in the bottle, finger in the bottle. Bitch don't poison me. Finger in the bottle. Ah. But yeah, man, y'all check out my website. My website's right there. I got a traveling website. Go in there and buy yourself something. That's how you can support my channel. Go buy yourself something right off of Amazon. Just click one of my links. Buy some. Go buy some lube and send it to Puffy. He's probably missing his lube right now. I ain't gonna make jokes about this. I ain't damn. I ain't the mental shit he's going through right now. I still don't know how this dude didn't just. I would have bounced. I'd have been like, adios, America. Got my cheese and left. Actually, I'm curious. Did he get denied bail again? Let me look it up. Get denied bail for the third time. Ah. Diddy Combs has been denied bail for the third time. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that's all bad. I ain't. But hey, well, I don't know. I mean, the way it sounded like Diddy was like a monster behind closed doors. So, do the crime, do the time. He did spend a lot of money on a power team. You would think, typically in America, you can do whatever crime you want to do, as long as you got money for bail and your attorney. But I guess it's so bad this time with Diddy. They got overwhelming evidence, and they probably like, you keep your 50 million. We putting you under. We'll see what happens. It just takes one jury that says not guilty and his ass walked. But I don't know. Me, I would have just. I wouldn't have done none of that shit in America. I could never just drug somebody. Hell no. Drug and rape people. I ain't got it in me to do that to nobody. Like, that's just foul, man. I don't know why he thought that shit was okay, and he did it for decades. Bill Cosby too. Even R. Kelly. Why are you peeing on people? And then it's like you get caught. Like R. Kelly got caught. Michael Jackson did the same shit. It's like, dude, you just got embarrassed sleeping in bed with little kids. And the whole world found out about it. And then you go do the shit again. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. And why was so many people defending him on that shit? Blows me away. But it's Michael Jackson. He had his childhood taken away from him. Whatever, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Yeah, everyone didn't make that excuse. I can make that excuse. I had my childhood taken away. At least USA, these people get prosecuted and brought front front of justice. In France, everyone would know it, but the justice system wouldn't do anything. In the U.S., yeah, but dude, in the U.S., you can. I got a friend of mine, right? I ain't gonna mention his name, but he's a close friend of mine. He's been to both my weddings, but he's a career criminal. That's his career. And he told me, he said, the key to being a career criminal, you always have money for your attorney and bail. And he paid for the baddest fucking attorney in like all California. And this dude would just do crimes up the fucking ass, bro, and would never go to jail. Like I remember telling him one time, I'm like, dude, you're a smart cat. Why don't you just have a regular job like everyone else? Just follow by the law. He couldn't do it. Yeah, the power of money. So this one time, bro, he has so many fucking charges. I'm like, dude, you're going to jail. There's no fucking way that you're not gonna go to jail. He goes, no, I ain't gonna go to jail. Watch. The dude goes to court. The judge looks at his shit. And the judge said, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let this man walk up out of here without no jail time. You know what his attorney did? His attorney did some kind of legal maneuver, transferred the case to a whole nother motherfucking court to a judge that would grant him with no time. And this motherfucker did not go to jail. Blows my mind. And he was laughing. He was like, I told you I wasn't gonna go to jail. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, the shit he done got. And he's a black dude, too, to top it off. Like, and he still managed to pay. And his attorney, dude, like, but his attorney charges like double the money than any other attorney, right? You know what I think his attorney be doing? Charging all that extra money. He goes and plays golf with the judges and accidentally drops racks. Can't put a price on liberty. Yeah. Hey, even OJ Simpson proved. Like, come on, my mother still to this day think OJ didn't do it. I know that motherfucker did it. But he proved in America you can get away with even murder if you got enough money. But the money don't seem to be working for Diddy this time, man. So it must be like really, like with all the evidence, it must be just horrendous, bro. All right, 50 million. Yeah. R. Kelly too. Yeah. Like, yeah. So maybe it's just so goddamn bad that they're like, fuck your money. You keep that shit. We putting you in prison. So it's gotta be bad, bro. 50, America's a capitalist country. Motherfuckers just don't turn down 50 million. Like, so it's, with all the evidence, it's gotta be, they must have just classified him as a monster. And then for them to let it go on for so long, when it's too much public pressure, at least it's working. If nobody know you, I imagine a good attorney would get you free. Yeah, you got a good point there. Because my friend, who's a career criminal, nobody knows him but the police. So yeah, like if you ain't public like that. In fact, I gotta call that dude, man. He even got himself in some more trouble. He made the news this time. He said, "Oh, read this article on me." I was like, "Dude, go to Mexico." He goes, "They took my passport." I go, "But Mexico will let you in." Hey, I told him how to do it too. I'm like, dude, just drive across the border. I don't walked across the border in Mexico and didn't show nothing. Like literally, probably out of 30 times that I've crossed the border walking over, I think I've showed my passport 5 times out of 30 times. Mexico don't give a fuck. They just let anyone in. If I wanted to ship kilos of fucking cocaine across the border into Mexico, they ain't tripping. They just wave me on in. I love Mexico. Hey, it's a good thing I'm not a career criminal because I can bounce in and out of countries like I don't give a fuck. It made my boy, he goes, I would love to go to Mexico. Me, I love Colombia. Dude, I'm loving it here in Mexico. It's only been a little over a week, but I've always loved Mexico, dude. Like, if Mexico is to kick me out of their country, I'll swim across the border to get back to Mexico. You can't tell me shit about me. I love Mexico, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here this time. Um, I'm estimating maybe a month. And eventually, I got to get back to America, just for a little while, But at this point, I was telling my daughter last night, I just cannot live in America no more. I haven't been there in a year, and like now I'm at a point where I can never, I can't. It's disturbing to me. Bro, it's so funny you talk about that. I got convicted in April, 2 years probation. Since then, I now got a diploma in cybersecurity and looking to work remotely and live in Colombia with European salary. Yeah, I want exactly the same that you have. Hey, dude, that's the key, is working remotely. And then living in Colombia, yeah, dude, it's so fucking cheap over there. It's cheaper than Mexico. Here $1,000 a month is the average salary. Over there, it's $300 a month. So your money just goes so far, bro. So far. Like that's just the way to go. Like my mom and my homie said, "Well, you should have just stayed in America." Yeah, yeah, dude. In Colombia, most people work 2 jobs to make $500 a month, bro. So if you're making a salary in another country, like, I'm going into the life insurance business. I'm just getting started. And once I get going, there's no doubt in my mind I'll make 100 grand or more a year. But if I'm in a country like Colombia and I'm making 100,000 US dollars, that's a $500,000 a year lifestyle, bro. Like but in America, it's only 100,000. 100,000 really, It's funny, all the women over there, they be like, I need a man that makes 100 grand. I've always made 100,000 or more. It's really not a lot of money. Exactly what I'm trying to explain to people around here. Yeah, dude, like, but that's the ticket is working remotely, man. Like, dude, even me teaching English, I don't make a lot of money, but I made more money than most people in Colombia just teaching English. But people that never cross borders don't understand the power of crossing borders. I know. They don't get it, man. I'll be like laughing when I go to the grocery store. I'm like, that's all I paid? Damn. Well, it's like that in Mexico. In Costa Rica, for me, it wasn't like that. I was always upset every time I went to the grocery store. But going to the grocery store here in Mexico, going to the grocery store in Colombia, like, I'm like, damn, that's all I paid. It's fucking awesome, man. Yeah. A very famous French counselor said, in close future, the people that will get the best life are deluxe nomads. Yep. Amen to that, man. Honestly, I could never go back to working a job where I had to stay in a place. Beggars in Colombia sell fruit juice. They don't beg. Yep, you right about that. Everyone working. Everyone. They selling gum or something. You know what I mean? It's like that. It be like that here in Mexico. Although I see a couple of zombies around the corner from where I'm at. They ain't asked me for no money, but they look like they would. But yeah, dude. Hey, I urge you to well, that's good. You already making steps doing cybersecurity. Um, Working remotely as soon as possible, and no matter how much money you're making, just as long as you make working remotely, and you in a country like Colombia, be good. Just watch out for them girls. You know, people gonna think I'm crazy for going back over there when I do go back to Colombia, but I got a plan, bro. First of all, no more chicks is coming to my house unless I got a copy of their ID. I don't give a damn how fine they are. And I'm gonna tell them, like, look, I already got drugged in your company, in your country. Like, that shit ain't gonna happen to me no more. So if you don't want to give me a copy of your ID, then I'm just gonna assume your plan was to drug and rob me, okay? And I don't want to hang out with no more chicks that don't want to be on my YouTube channel. So because oh yeah, it happened to me, bro. March 15th. Oh yeah, I talked about it in one of my videos. Go look at one of my videos. I was doing a language exchange, man. That sneaky bitch got me, bro. And you know what? She was slick about it too, because me knowing that shit happens over there, and she happened to catch me on a drinking night. My drinking nights is Fridays and Saturdays, but most of my language exchanges with girls, I was sober because it'll be like during the week. But she happened to come over on a weekend, and I ain't never met this chick before. So I had a bottle of tequila. She had poured me a shot, and I didn't watch her pour the shot. And I was like, bitch, you take that shot before I take that shot. I ain't taking that shot. So she took the shot and drank half of it. And I was like, I let my guard down after that. I go, oh, she ain't trying to poison me. I took the rest of that shot. That's the last shot I remember. So I don't know if she slipped it in my beer somehow. It definitely wasn't in that shot because she took half of it. Somehow she got me. And it hurt, bro, because she got me from my computer, my phone. She bitch went in my pocket, took my cash. She took all my weed. She took my rap. She took all my camera equipment. They even got the powder. They blow it in your face. You pass out. I heard about that shit too. That's why, like, next time when I'm over there, just contact with your skin is enough. Yeah, that shit grows. That flower, I looked up that flower over there. fuck, I can't take the chance anymore. So last time I was there, I was slipping. There was just so many chicks that I would just invite girls straight to my house. I ain't doing that shit no more. Now I'll take some time out from working because that was the thing. I didn't want to stop working. Like I would invite a girl over. I pay for her Uber. I'm like, hey, if I'm in an English class, you just gonna have to wait outside until I'm done. You know. And then even when they up in my crib, I still would teach an English class. Like, watch me teach this class. I just wouldn't stop working. So that's why I didn't want to leave to go out and meet a chick in a public place and do all that whole dinner shit and all that. I didn't want to do it. I'm like, and then if girls was like, well, let's meet out in public first. It was so many women. I was like, yeah, bitch, I just move on to the next one. But no, the next time I go over there, it's totally different. Because first of all, I start working in my new career, so I'm actually gonna pause and meet a broad at meet her at the mall in public. We can have some cheesecake, and I'm like, all right, you coming back to my place? Let me get a picture of your ID, and I'll let her take a picture of mine. And if she don't want to do it, whatever, bitch, kick rocks. They beauty, dude. I spent 6 months over there. And it took like 3 or 4 months for me to get used to how pretty those women were. Because otherwise, coming from America, you don't see that kind of beauty. And it's like you're a sucker for them. It's like, hey, damn, bitch, you so fine. I'll do whatever you want. And the truth, you are black, but not too much black. You could blend exactly into South America. And most of the time, I would try to blend in. I hated it when someone spotted me as an American. They see me, one killing me away. Yeah, to my surprise, there's quite a few black people in Colombia. So I would do my best to kind of blend in. But at the moment I open my mouth, they instantly spot me as an American. But actually, I had one dude. Sometimes someone will spot me as an American. Like I'm working up in the gym, and I would be in that gym all the time, and I really wouldn't talk to no one in the gym because in the gym that's like my kind of just me time. But someone walked up to me, this one dude, he said, are you an American? I'm like, God damn it, he spotted me as an American. Yeah, I don't want no one knowing I'm an American. Because they'll ask me for money, or I rather be low key. Like I would cross over to Mexico and I would just wear plain clothes, nothing fancy, so I could just walk across the border with everyone else and not even get ID. But it was one time I was going over to Mexico to meet up with this chick, and it happened to be cold that night, actually, and I got that jacket with me. But I'm buying a new outfit, and I seen this jacket, and I'm like, damn, I should buy that jacket. That shit is nice, but man, it's gonna make me look like an American. I said, fuck it, it's cold outside. I'm just gonna buy it. So I bought it, and I'm walking across the border. Dude wasn't carding nobody, but he seen my ass with that jacket on. He was like, stop. Where's your passport? And I was like, damn it, he spotted me. Already in France, it's harder for American. We assume America got lots of money and are slow. At least people who don't travel. Yeah, bro. That's what I mean. Dude, like in Costa Rica, I'm just walking down the street, busy street, it's a main street. Everyone's walking and shit, right, on the sidewalk. This one dude wasn't asking nobody for money. It must have been about 15 people that walked past him. And then he seen me. He was like, sir, sir. I'm like, fucker spotted me as an American. These cats don't know. I am an English teacher. I ain't got no money. Peterson said I would travel to LA. Yeah, but oh, next year. But Peterson, where are you from though? To travel to LA. If you're going to LA, put on your bulletproof vest, bro. Hell, nowadays, oh, I need to learn English. Yeah, so you ain't from America. Hey, if oh, you from Brazil. Yeah. Yeah, put on, did you hear about that? I'm sure you heard about it. But it was a chick from Brazil that went over to New York for a vacation and she got shot. It's so embarrassing, bro. America could be embarrassing. My country could be embarrassing sometimes, man. You know, I tell my Chama, Dos Santos from Brazil. Yeah, Peterson, just any country's dangerous, but I think have I ever been to LA? I was born in Los Angeles, bro. Born and raised in LA. I've lived in LA County my entire life up until a year ago when I decided to leave America. So yeah, I've been shot at plenty of times, bro. Learn how to duck. Yeah, bro. I was heavy in gang violence and all that shit as a teenager. I didn't even think I was gonna make it past 18. And dude, next month I'll be 50. It's shocking to me. Hey, people will be asking me, it's like, hey, you scared to travel to these other countries? I'm like, I'm from Los Angeles, a black man from Los Angeles. Do you know South Bay area next to Torrance? Yeah, I was born in Inglewood. So next door to Inglewood is Torrance. Yeah, I know LA like the back of my hand, man. I'm LA all day, bro, all day long. I got a friend from Serbia, lived all around South America. He told me the worst place he's been is San Francisco. Dude, San Francisco's a hot mess, bro. There's so many fucking zombies walking around San Francisco. They're fucking everywhere, man. Dude, I was working in San Francisco for a while. Oakland too. Yeah, most of my family is from the Bay Area. I'm born in Southern California, but most of my family is from the Bay. Do you recommend this area? Torrance is pretty cool, man. Torrance is it's a nice city, bro. It's not as bad as like core LA. So you ain't gotta worry about that. But kind of anywhere you travel, um, you don't want to. It's my first time abroad. You're gonna have a good time. Torrance is cool, man. But you just don't want to be out 3 o'clock in the morning drunk in a strange city. You just you got to be street smart about it, and just don't go to the high crime areas. But no, dude, I highly recommend going to LA. You know what I mean? But you gotta be careful anywhere you go. Look on the bright side. In California, assault weapons it's illegal for assault weapons to be sold. Now in Texas, you can buy AK-47. You know what I mean? And if you see a lot of the crazy mass shootings, it's in the Republican red states where you can just go buy an assault weapon the same day, walk up out of there, 18 years old. But LA's dope, bro. But like I recommend it. It's just dude, when I come to Brazil, I can't wait to see your country. But I'm gonna be on my A game. You know what I mean? I gotta be street smart. I'm not gonna be 2 o'clock in the morning in some bad neighborhoods trying to buy cocaine. It's not a good idea. Like even here, I'm in Mexico right now. My dog is hungry. It's 6:30, 6:33 right now, p.m. I'm gonna go to the grocery store about 7. go buy what I need to go buy and bring my ass back home. I'm not going to be out at 10, 11, 12 o'clock, you know. Yeah, it's just, it ain't my kind of lifestyle. Your eyes start going higher, or something's going to get wrong the later that you out at night. For the most of the time, I take my grandmother's advice when I was a kid. Make sure you in the house before the street lights come on. You know. That's just how I get down, man. I'm gonna be like that in Brazil. Like I was like that in Colombia. Very rare that I went out at night. Most of the time, I just got girls over and chilling. If you come to Brazil, you're welcome in my house. I'm from Sao Paulo. I appreciate the invite, man. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get to Brazil, but it's gonna be soon. Like maybe I don't know when. I don't know when. It's gonna be within the next year. I promise you that. I know my schedule right now. Like I'm enjoying Guadalajara, Mexico. I'm gonna be back to America, visit some friends and family. I miss the hell out of Colombia, but I do plan to go back to Colombia and stay in Colombia until I go to Japan. So because I want to go visit the Asian countries, I don't know when I can get to Brazil. When am I going to Japan? My goal for Japan is March. And the reason for March is the cherry blossom season. And the cherry blossom season, it only lasts for 2 weeks. And sometimes it's early, sometimes it's late. Typically, like this year, it was like at the end of March. I kind of like to get there at the beginning of March, stay in Japan a month, probably longer. Sarah, let me get out of my sound amplifier. Out. How you doing, Sarah? How you doing? So yeah, man, like after I see a couple of Asian countries, I'll work my way back to South America. And then at that point, Brazil and Dominican Republic are in my radar. I have to see them. In the DR, I wasn't impressed at first, but people told me certain parts of the DR I gotta go see. Asian countries, nice choice, no doubt. Yeah. Cuba, I have been to Cuba before. I actually snuck some weed over there into Cuba. I'm so happy I got away with that shit. I would never do it again, though. That was too high of a risk. But I'm so happy I got away with it. But Cuba was dope, man. Cuba was dope. Uh, I didn't feel in danger in Cuba. I actually walked around those streets at night. Cuba doesn't have any violent crime. They got like petty crimes, like pickpocketing and stuff. But and I got a friend of mine. He's built a house over there. I smoked weed in Indonesia, same as you would, not to do it again. Yeah, but it's like I'm glad I got away with it, bro. And in fact, let me tell you the highlight of my trip in Cuba because I had to get to the airport in a few hours. I still had a bunch of weed left, so I wrote up a gang of blunts and I was just passing them out like candy. So I was trying to get a good deal on a taxi. Dude couldn't pull it off, so I gave him a blunt for trying. And this one guy walks up to me. He goes, "Bro, did you just give him what I think you gave him?" I go, "Yeah, I got one left. You want it? Here, take it." And then he said, "But do you want to smoke it with me?" I'm like, "Sure." So, bro, I went with him, three of his friends, to this elementary school where they knew the security guard. And all of us set up in this elementary school class and smoked this blunt. And only one dude knew English, barely. And I'm like, I hope these dudes don't try to rob me because I ain't got no money. Like, I got enough money just to jump in a cab and get my ass back to the airport. But it was dope, man. And then after that, we went to a bar to have a drink. They tried to leave me stuck with paying the bill. I said, I ain't got no money. Y'all better come up with that money to pay that tab. By the time I got to the airport, bro, I had $3 left in my name, and that $3 got me 2 beers, right? And then jumped on a plane, and I was Gucci. Do you like Cuba's coffee? Um, I did. Cuba is actually known for their coffee. Colombia got really good coffee. Costa Rica got good coffee. Um, so yeah, actually I did, man. You know, uh, it's funny in America. I always drank Starbucks. Uh, but yeah, the Cuban coffee is good. I got to do Cuba again, man. But the problem with Cuba is I think when I go over there, it has to be more like a vacation. But then again, I don't know. I recently learned how to use the VPN so I can access websites in America that I typically would be blocked from because I'm in Mexico. Maybe that could work out being in Cuba. But I know their internet and shit over there is funny. That's why when I think of Cuba, and my buddy got a nice house over there, like he goes every month. He was like, dude, just come. Especially me knowing what I know now about traveling, man, I'll be getting out all kind of Cuban girls. When I first went there, it was like I went for my buddy's wedding. So I just hung out with my friends and shit. I really didn't know what I know now. Like me knowing what I know now, I'll go to Cuba by myself and fucking have the time of my life. Like now, I'll go to any country by myself. It don't even matter. I'm super used to it. Like the first time I went to Colombia by myself, I was nervous, but I'm like, fuck it, whatever happens, happens. But after being over there, as long as I was there, after basically traveling for the last year, going anywhere doesn't make me nervous no more. I can literally just travel anywhere, and just move smart. But yeah, Cuba's dope, man. Cuba is hella cheap. Colombian coffee and chocolate. Yeah. Hey, the Colombian little powder is good too. I don't do it too often, but if I am gonna do it, it's gonna be over there. In Colombia, I always had a huge knife in my pocket and a taser in the other pocket, but never had any problems. You know what? I wouldn't mind. That's a good idea. I don't know if a taser, if it's legal to carry one or a knife. In America, I had an assault weapon, I had a Glock, and I had a shotgun. And I would often have my Glock with me all the time. I named her Bella, And I gave my guns away though when I left the country. Crete or Rirti. I'm screwing up your name. That's crazy. You look like a Michael Jordan. I get Michael Jordan, Steve Harvey, American Cowboy, Wild Wild West. Yeah, America Wild, bro. America crazy, man. And you know what, dude? The gun violence just keeps getting worse and worse in America, man. Yeah, dude. I watch when I grow my mustache back out. Everyone gonna be calling me Steve Harvey. So last year in America, 18,000 people were shot and killed. Most of those people were kids. This year, I estimate 20,000 people. Worse than gun violence, I think zombies is the worst. Yeah, yeah, the fentanyl problem. See, that's why I'm one of those people that if I'm gonna do drugs, it's probably like once every 2 years. It's like a New Year's Eve party or something. Like I'm that kind of person that use drugs. Like, and then the next morning I'm like, this is why I don't use drugs. I typically just stick with weed and drinking. But dude, like, I can't even do that now in America, where it's just once every 2 years. It's too fucking dangerous. They got fentanyl in all the fucking drugs over there. Yeah, I'm so glad Fenton didn't cross the ocean yet. SD's in the building. Yeah, dude, because, hey, my understanding with fentanyl is once you try it once, either it kills you instantly or it turns you into a zombie. I am not fucking around with any kind of party drugs over there in America. The only thing I'm fucking with over there is some weed, bro. And that shit got a lot of people shook. Where it was like a drug user like me, where it's once every fucking 2 years. Cats like me is way too scared to try shit in over there, bro. Yeah, SD. Do you do drugs in America? SD over there in San Diego. I hope you don't do no party drugs. It's scary over there, bro. Dude, I even heard motherfuckers is putting fentanyl in weed. Like, dude, to put fentanyl in weed, you need to get shot. Like seriously, you should get shot. Yeah. Like don't touch the weed, man. Don't touch the weed. See, Colombia ain't gotta worry about that fentanyl shit. Hey, did you hear about that singer that died? He committed suicide in Argentina. I guess they found some pink cocaine in his system, a bunch of depression pills and shit. Do they sell that pink cocaine stuff over in Colombia? Yeah, it's called Tootsie. Yeah. Dude, my friend who got me some powder a couple years ago, it's mixed with coke and ecstasy. Yeah, that shit, bro. And other stuff. Yeah. She could have got me some of that in Colombia. And she's the first one that told me about it. She goes, yeah, it's pink. I go, I don't know nothing about that. I go, just give me some regular powder. I go, I don't want, I don't even be doing a regular powder, let alone some pink shit. Hell no. Hey, dude, it's this chick on Instagram I follow, Gabriella, right? I done took her down a few times. But she hooked up with this high roller cat, right? So I'm watching her feed. She got fucking big ass bags of that pink shit. I'm like, what the hell? And the look on that dude's face, I go, damn, she turned him into a zombie. I did a super high roller, but his fucking, I could tell this chick was drugging his ass all the way out. Actually, it's funny, with her, I did some drugs. I go, and this woman, she's from Chile. So fucking bad, bro. Like, if she goes, you want to do some drugs with me? She pulls out all this little shit. And she's so goddamn hot. I was like, okay, baby, okay. I couldn't say no. She was too pretty. They even got the yellow one. Look like butter. It's not even powder. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. Wait, yellow? Isn't crack? Crack cocaine is yellow. Yeah, this chick Gabriella. I don't know how she looks the way she looks with the amount of drugs that she does. Like I was looking at her body, bro. She had, what's up, Josh? What it do, man? What it do? So this woman's body, bro, she had six pack and all that shit, just banging. I said, damn, baby, what you in the gym 6 days a week? She goes, oh no, I don't work out. I just do drugs. Josh is in the building, bro. ah, that shit. Hey man, they got that pink shit over in the UK. Hard crack rock. Hey, is crack even still a popular drug with all this other fentanyl shit going on? Crazy world we live in, man. Crazy fucking world. I can't fucks with it. Yeah, the pink meth. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. Too much zombie shit out there. Crack is coming in Europe now. Wow. Hey man, I remember the crack epidemic in LA. It turned everyone out, bro. That shit was way out. And then now Oxycontin, now fentanyl. Yeah. Oh we that pink shit ain't no joke. I know. I know. I seen it, man. And that's what that we was talking about that singer that just committed suicide in Buenos Aires. I'm wondering. I didn't even. I seen it on Instagram the story, but I don't even know if I heard this dude's music or not. But I looked it up and it was like, damn, he jumped out of a fucking hotel window. Ugh, I couldn't take myself out. Ain't no joke, but girls use it just to party. Beautiful girls, no zombies. Yeah, but yeah, that's like that chick Gabriella, man. Dude, I'm telling you, like she was showing that shit off on her Instagram feed. It was like a bitch had a whole kilo of that shit. Un momento. I gotta take me a quick piss. Alright. Just for the record, I left the toilet seat up and I didn't wash my hands. I'm a bachelor, baby. I'm a bachelor. Love it, man. I love it. Here, let me throw my plugs up in there. Y'all know I got my website, my traveling website, and I sell life insurance. I need to move some policies, bro. Hey, these where y'all from? I bet piss is still dripping. Hey man, I can't wait to go out with these girls over here in Guadalajara, bro. These chicks, I've been on my Bumble in tandem, and oh my god, like when they say that the most beautiful women in all Mexico is in Guadalajara, I can vouch for it and say yes, but can't go out with them yet. It hit different when you sniff it versus smoking it. Oh, the pink shit? Yeah, I bet it do. But they say that pink stuff is like food coloring or something. I don't know. I think that pink shit is two way out for me. California in the building. Oh yeah, cause what's the name? Ferrari is where y'all from. I'm from LA, man, but right now I'm in Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico. But yeah, I ain't got the balls to do that. I ain't got the balls to do the pink shit, bro. Just as long as I ain't around no chick that look like Gabriella that convinces me to do it. That bitch is so bad, bro. I wish I could show y'all a picture of her right now. I can't wait to start using StreamYard so I can just show y'all some of my trophies. With due time, man. With due time. Hold on, let me put it on Man, I'm wondering what I want for dinner tonight. Let me see if I got any. No, just checking my cash apps. Or I can get props to whoever donate. Hey man, my landlord here, he's a damn good cook. I smell this cooking right now. I don't know, but it's bizarre as fuck. Oh yeah. SG said, "Have I seen the cartel yet?" I don't know. I don't think so. The day you see the cartel, you would not be around to talk about it. But you know what? The cartel, they don't really be like in LA be dressing like gang members to be identified. So you don't know if they gang. You don't know if they are or not. And the cartel don't be mess with Americans like that. We bring in the money to Mexico, unless you're doing some dumb shit, But I try not to do dumb shit. Like walking around with a gang of jewelry on. See, that would be dumb shit. I don't wear no watches, no rings. I don't be out late at night. Yeah, in Colombia, they far up the mountains. If you go there, you ain't coming back. I heard about that, man. It's the opposite. Where in America, if you're living in the mountains because you got a lot of money, but in other countries, if you live in the mountains, you're poor, and all the rich people stay at the lower level. It's kind of weird to me because if I got money, I want to be up in the mountains with a high view and all that. But you're right. I heard about that with Colombia. I will when I do get back over there. I do plan to rent motorcycles and go riding. So with me, I love heights, so I'm gonna end up going up there. But man, for me, I don't be worried about the cartel at all. I just don't. If anything, like I partied with the cartel and didn't even know it because going to the strip clubs over in TJ. Goddamn well the cartel's up in the strip clubs, and I've been in the strip clubs at TJ a lot. So, but I don't be worried about it. Like I had a friend of mine, I was hanging out with her in TJ, and she's born and raised in TJ. She goes, Americans ain't got nothing to worry about. The cartel, they stupid because it's the dark Mexicans fighting against the light skinned Mexicans. And she's like, you're all fucking Mexicans. Stop being stupid. She goes, with the Americans, they don't really be bothering you. But if you into the shit, you know what I mean? You try to do drug deals and all that and selling guns and motherfuckers, and yeah, you get caught up in it. For me, dude, it's been a whole year. I've only met women. And anytime I want weed, I'm getting it from a chick, you know. How much is a gram of coke in the US? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I've never I've never bought drugs in America. If I ever did any drugs, one of the friends got it. So I don't know how much it costs. I did buy some in Colombia and I spent $20 for like a nice size sack. Dark Mexicans versus light Mexicans, never heard of it. Yeah, that's what my friend told me. She goes, they be, it's just the gangs, they be fighting with each other. It's that's how it typically is in most countries. It's gang members fighting against other gang members. You know. What, Kobe? What? We're gonna be walking in the grocery store. Yeah, I gotta get my dog some dog food. And I gotta get myself something for dinner, which I don't have a clue of what I want to eat for dinner. But I'm gonna get something. You know, it is dark outside, but gotta go, brother. See you around. Enjoy Guadalajara. For sure, man. I'll be live again. I'll be going live at least 6 days a week. Trying to get my monetize going. Which the moment I start doing my threes company on YouTube, I'll be getting monetized pretty fucking fast with that idea. But yeah, bro, hasta luego, man. Thanks for coming in. I don't know what's going on with my little classes here. I need to sell some life insurance policies. That's really what I need. I need a couple big fat ass deals. But I got to work on that one as it comes. All right, fellas, I am going to shut off my teacher platform. It's 7 o'clock over here. I don't want to get out too late. And, you know, I think I'm in the mood for a cheeseburger. That's what I think I'll probably make. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night, man. Hasta luego.